The hype for Honkai Star Rail is pretty crazy, considering it's coming out in just a few days. So I thought it'd be really cool to check out the login screen and listen to some of the music and, I don't know, talk a little bit about what the experience might feel like or what it's going to play like or what we feel when we hear this music. So here we go. Wow, that is surprisingly gentle. Given what I know about Honkai Impact 3rd's music, obviously they're not related, it's just a name, but there is something so delicate about that. Let me listen to one more pass and stop and start. Alright, so we start with this gentle piano. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, bo, do, 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 do. You have to ask yourself, what does that melody make me feel? What is this melody about? Boom, ba-da-dum, bo. There's a few things that happen here that are really interesting because when we start, boom, 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 just a repetitive, almost like a clock time, you know, seconds moving. Bum, ba-da-da-do, do, 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 do. What does that feel? It feels delicate, it feels gentle, it feels ethereal. You hear the twinkling of the bells of that train sort of launching into space, like this feeling of going on an adventure, but there's a sense of peaceful tranquility about it, right? And we have that in the right hand, in the upper notes, which gives it star quality. It feels like stars twinkling. And then that part in the strings is so interesting because, which is almost like, oh, we're excited because something's going to happen. And then those strings take over where the piano left off, and it gives us this incredible exuberance, but it's not in your face. It's very personal. And so I think what we're going to expect here is very interpersonal and personal stories, which makes sense based on what we know about Genshin, what we know about Honkai Impact. You know, a lot of these games are about the person, you know, it's a very deeply intimate story. And that really comes across here, and it really does feel like we're traveling through space and we're going on a mystical adventure. Well, I'm going to keep listening. Yeah, and I think using the cello here is a really smart thing too, because the cello is one of the most similar instruments relating to the human voice, has a beautiful vibrato. And so, again, with that idea that this is going to be a story about people and a story about something really intimate and deep, there's a real quality of intimacy in this, which is again surprising. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more of a rock ballad thing, and I didn't get that at all. I like that the strings are actually dancing with each other there. I really do think that this is going to be a game about friendship and about bonding and about being together with people while also making discoveries about the self and what it means to be you know, a person and all sorts of things. I mean, I have no idea what the context is. I really have I'm going into Star Rail with no context whatsoever. I watched a little bit of gameplay, but in terms of the music, I really do get a sense of beautiful, passionate discovery and a deeply human story about what it means to be alive. That's my vibe. Well, during the night, of course, I was asleep. I've just woken up and I have been awakened to the official release trailer, Interstellar Journey. So if we're going to talk about the main theme, we might as well talk about Interstellar Journey as well. So call this part 2 of that video. Here we go. Okay, this is the Honkai that I know. Okay, so maybe some of my initial thoughts were a little bit skewed, and I thought we were going in a really classical way. This is obviously the classic Honkai rock song system involving opera, orchestra, the classical music, where we're still in it. I think it's gonna have a mixture of both the things that we love about Genshin Impact musically and the things we love about Honkai Impact musically, which is actually amazing because it's combining everything: classical, orchestral, rock, punk. Gonna be pretty cool, I think.
Don't stay in a daze looking for a sign. Start and try. Run across fields of ice, but didn't in starlight. Be well aware of roads we've gone by. Put yesterday's aside, made a future head on. Now trailblazers keep credos in mind. One, stop staying within the lines. Two, we always align. Three, even if we don't get the upper hand, we'll fight for right. Four, never care and report hindsight. Five, let us light the night. Six, even when there are wills within wills, go ahead. Get it pulverized.
So it's interesting to me that we have this ethereal, beautiful, pleasant, you know, sort of otherworldly sound when we're listening to the main theme. Then we have this theme, this song, this sort of galvanization effort for all of us players who are going to be playing Star Rail to really feel like, all right, full steam ahead. We're on the train. This is a new beginning, and you really hear that in the music, and it's exciting, and it's all about enthusiasm. I'm really psyched about this. And again, always with trailer music, there's always this feeling of enthusiasm and always this feeling of like, yeah, here we go, baby, we're going. So I'm really excited. Can't wait to play this. See you later.